Hello, I'm Leah, and I'm a fiber artist, and I'm doing my first Christmas market, or my first ever market as a fiber artist in, I was gonna say 2 weeks, no, in a week. In a week, I'll be wrapping up my first day of market because it's a 2-day market. And so I thought I would take you along, and I thought I could start by showing you what I'm gonna sell at the market, and yeah, let me go grab it. Okay, right now, almost everything I was gonna say that right now, almost everything I'm going to sell fits in this basket, which to me is bad news because that's tiny. But let me show you. So because it's a Christmas market, I wanted to make some cute ornaments. It really all started because I just moved into my first apartment and I don't have any Christmas ornaments because before that, all the apartment I lived in were like students' apartment, and I would go home over the holidays, so I would never really decorate my space for Christmas. But this year we want to get a Christmas tree. It's already the 6th of December and we still don't have it, but life's been coming at me, to be honest, for the last few weeks. So I just thought, right, that I would make my Christmas ornaments myself. These are the ornaments that I made. So, okay, let's start with the classic, which is just a little tree, and I love him. So I have this one. Then this one might be my favorite out of the trees that I made because it's the snow-covered one, and I think this one turned out really good. I just really like that one. Then I have the Christmas tree, which was really fun to do, and like to place the little pearls there. And I made some different ones with some different color combos. So I've got this one, which is all just like silver and golden ones. This one is like more like warmer tones, kind of orangey and beige. This one has the silver ones added to why do I keep saying silver? The golden ones added to it. Did I make some more? Yes, I have this one, which is like green and golden, which I really like also. This one might be my favorite out of these. I have another one. Let me show you. Wait, it's just I can't find anything in this. This one was the first one, and I didn't follow any pattern, like any color code, so it's a little bit of a mismatch, but I also like him. I think he's fun. So yeah, those are my Christmassy trees. Then this might be my favorite ornament, like point blank. It's the mushroom one, just because I love mushrooms. I think they're just so beautiful. I'm a little bit obsessed with mushrooms. I think it's just so crazy how something that is something so intricate can't exist and be created by nature. It's just beautiful. Anyway, so I made these. They are really less intricate than real ones, but I really like them. I like the little embroidered details on them, which are really fun. And then I start making houses, and I made a couple. I had like a couple tries until I found like the ones that I really like, but I wanted like really like small but pointy houses with like a very like long and pointed roof. I think that gives them character. And yeah, I have this one, really like the color combo on this one. It's less Christmassy though, so I have these two, this one and this one, and I think they're really cute. So yeah, those are the houses that I have for now. And then I have some fingerless gloves, which are called the Little Mittens, inspired by Little Women. And I have them in 4 different colors. So I have them in green, I have them in blue, in red. Wait, the bows got kind of messed up in the back of the bag. So these, and I have them in white, but not here because actually the only white pair that I have I'm wearing, so I have to make another one anyway. Then I have this balaclava. This is a one like unique example. I don't have any other ones. I think a bonnet is so cute, and so I have this one. They're called the Elizabeth bonnet, based on Elizabeth Bennet. I wanted to refer to like classical stories that bring us comfort, to name them. And so, yeah, that's the name that I have for them. I love this one. This one's like one of my favorite. And I just have this one example. I don't know if I'll have time to make others. I'll try. I have the same one in green. This is not how you put it on normally, but I'm too lazy to undo the bow. And yeah, I just think they're really, really adorable. Those are the things that I'm gonna sell at the market. And as you can tell, I don't have enough of each. I have 5 of each ornament. And I don't know if that's actually enough or if I should make more. It feels very little, but I don't know how busy the market will be. I honestly, because it's my first one, I'm like completely lost at like with what amount I have to do. Also the prices, it was really hard to decide on a price that was both fair for me and for the people buying it, because I know like it's hard. Like times are hard, the economy is like tricky, and I don't want people to have to put like so much money to buy a Christmas ornament, but at the same time it's also my work, it's my time, it's the energy I put in, it's the materials that I use, so it's my internet connection to be able to watch movies while I do it. No, I'm joking, but I mean I do watch movies while I do it, but yeah, so it's just a little bit of, I don't know, knowing what, how to price it is also tricky. So I'll see. I try not to put too much pressure on myself for it. I try to think of it as like, okay, this is your first try, see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, if you don't sell anything, it's okay. It's like not a big deal. It's the first one. But I'm also very nervous, and I'm also like, I want people to have these things. I want these ornaments to bring joy to people, and I don't know. It's just yeah, very overwhelming. It really feels like I'm putting myself out there in a way I have not before. Even just kind of applying for this market felt very, because it's like a market that is run by other artists, so it's, you know, it's like run by the people who are also there to sell their stuff, and it just felt very intimidating to be like, okay, I'm gonna show them what I do and they're gonna judge if I'm good enough to be at the market or not, or if what I do is good enough. And it just feels like, yeah, I mean, the first days I was dealing with a lot of imposter syndrome from it. I was like, they made a mistake, it's not me, they meant to accept, they're gonna see my things in real, like for real, and they're gonna be like, that's so shit, we shouldn't have let her be there. And yeah, there's a lot of doubt from my side of doubting myself and my capacities as a knitter because I'm completely self-taught. Oh, they put up Christmas lights. That's fun. Yeah, so anyway, I thought I would take you along for this little last week of knitting like crazy. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down, watch a video, finish knitting these mittens. So this is what I'm knitting right now. I'm knitting these fingerless gloves. I know mittens in English is not fingerless gloves, and it's really confusing to me because mitaine, which is the French, right? Mittens and mitaine clearly are linked words. They have the same origin, but mitaine in French is fingerless gloves. So that's very confusing. So if I say mittens, I mean fingerless gloves. I'm not knitting mittens. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit down on the couch, I think. It's like an hour later, I think. I honestly don't know how much time has passed. I didn't do as much as I wanted to, and I got kind of carried away because I see everyone doing the Sailor Slipper by Annie. Oh, I forgot the handle. And I see everyone doing it, and they just look so comfy. And I don't have any like warm slippers. I just got like some like clogs, like Birkenstock clogs, which I love. I love them. I wear them all the time, but I kind of want to have like some like warm slippers for winter. And then I got like really excited about it, and I was like, ooh, I could make some for my boyfriend also. And then I was like, I should make some for my parents too, like for Christmas. I went down a rabbit hole and I was like, what color combinations can I use? And I started like looking on Pinterest for color combinations. And then I started to order the yarn and everything, and I decided to only make one for myself and for my boyfriend. I won't have time to make some for my parents in time for Christmas. Anyway, that's delusional. I have so much left to do with what I'm doing right now for the market. So yeah, it wouldn't make any sense. But so that took a bit of time because I was like, oh, let's distract myself from what I'm knitting currently by creating new projects for me. Anyway, so that took a little bit of while, and then in the end, all I did was, this looks like nothing right now, but these are the strands that I used to make the bows. But this, like, it doesn't look like much, but casting on, casting off takes a lot of time. And so, yeah, I ended up taking way more time than I thought making this. And I want to make one more pair of white fingerless gloves, so I casted this on now. And I would like to finish them tonight, but that might be pushing it. Anyway, it's almost 7 p.m. right now. The lighting's terrible, I'm so sorry. It's just like, as soon as like it gets dark, I can't do anything about it anymore. I can't do anything about it ever, but like when it gets dark, it's just like the weather, the lighting is terrible. But I'm starting to get in a little bit into my head. Like I'm starting to, when I knit for too long, I haven't been drinking enough water. You know, I've been just focused, like zoned in, which is nice. But now I am going to get myself a big glass of water, drink that, fill it up again, and then do a little workout session. It's a couple of days later. I haven't really had time or felt like filming, just like a lot of work and a lot of like annoying like admin stuff, but like, you know, like live admin stuff. Anyway, I made myself a like afternoon cup of coffee. It's 3:30, which is kind of my limit for coffee. I've decided this quite recently because I just get very bad when I have too much coffee. So not more than 2 coffees per day, no coffee after 4 p.m. Except if I work until very late. I'm already making excuses for myself, but yeah. I wanted to come with a little update. So I've been working a lot on making like price tags and like care instruction, like tags to give to people at the market, because that's like a big thing of, you know, it's important to be able to take care properly of the things you're gonna buy and you're gonna invest in, I feel. So yeah, I did this. I have to sew in the little brand tags that I have for a couple of pieces. I'm not doing it on all the pieces. I'm not doing it on the ornaments just because I can't find a right spot to put it in. I don't want it to like take away from the actual ornament, but on the pieces that you can wear, there's a little like tag with the brand on it. I'm almost done with doing the like price tags and the care instruction tags, but I have to print out some more, and I also ran out of tape because I'm like plastifying them, but myself, because I don't have like anything to, you know, like a machine to do it. So I'm just using tape and putting the tape on it, and I get into a real zone, and it's actually really nice. Might be a controversial opinion, but I'm really enjoying doing this. Here's my like box of yarn for the projects of the ornaments that I'm doing. I've also got some how do you call this, in batting, is that what you, I guess. Here are my headphones. They have nothing to do with this. I also have my little journal for everything knitting, and here are the mittens that have been blocked and dried, and now they smell so good now. Now I just have to sew in on the price, not the price tag, the brand's name tag on it. So this is something I really dislike doing, so yeah, but I have to do it. But I'll do this later because I can't be bothered to do it now. Yesterday I made 2 last minute tree ornaments, and now I don't have any green yarn left. I mean, I have this much, so that's not gonna do anything anymore. So no more tree ornaments. I've got 17 in total, which I think is fine, but I've got a bunch of red yarn left, and I've got a little bit of white one left, so I can make some more mushrooms, which is what I'm planning on doing. And then if I have time, I'll make a couple more house ornaments. That's kind of my plan. But my minimum was to make 5 of each, because that was like the feasible thing to do, not because that was a like number I really wanted to achieve. I would have liked to make more, but I was like, I am just one person. It's a one-woman show, you know? There's like one person doing this, it's me. So that's all, you know, we can't really do more. But I do still have a little bit less than a week, with Tuesday right now, and the market is on Saturday. And so I thought I could make some more. Let's kind of go through the things that I have left to do. So I have to go to the store to buy some more tape. I kind of want to do this today. The sun is really lovely, so I think I'm getting ahead of myself. I think I'm gonna cast on a new mushroom while I drink my coffee, have a little chill time, put on a little YouTube video. Afterwards, I'll go for a little walk, get some tape. I also have like a vintage pack that has arrived, so I want to pick it up.
Hello.